Hi, this is James of Megalife 21, the hardest hitting internet talk radio station on the planet. And you can find out everything about our organization by simply going to www.myspace.com/Megalife21 or www.youtube.com/Megalife21. Most importantly, the very foundation of this entire organization is to get your annual subscription to Newsletter Censored. Go there right now, www.newslettercensored.com. Read everything there is to read, all the hard-hitting information that you're never going to hear in today's mainstream media or read in the mainstream press. Click on the printable order form and get your subscription right now. Today happens to be my birthday, yours truly, James P. Madonna.
Happy birthday to
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you.
It's August 1st.
Happy birthday, dear James. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a train whistle. Anyway, it's August 1st, 2009. Anyway, it's the hottest time of the year. The dog days of summer. Right, Reverend Bill?
It is now.
That's right. That's what they call it. I'm here at the Newsletter Censored Research Center in northeastern New Jersey with the Reverend Dr. William J. Eisenman, and Esmeralda's in her office. How you doing, Esmeralda?
Fine, thank you.
Thank you. All right. And you, Bill?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay. All right. I'm going to read something. Despite my good jovial mood, since I have a nice big fat $100 gift certificate to a fine Italian restaurant to use today and stuff my face. You know, and believe me, good food always tastes better when it's free. Right, isn't that right, Ramon? Well, it all tastes better when it's free. But anyway, I'm really very riled up and pissed off concerning the health care issue that's in Washington right now. Obama's health care reform is kind of watered down, partially by, of course, whatever right-wing conservatives are left in Washington, and the traitorous, backstabbing, blue dog, moderate, and conservative Democrats that are in Washington that us people thought were liberal Democrats when we voted for them. You know, liberal Democrats, if you vote for me, I'm going to work very hard in Washington for you and go to bat for you. Huh. Guess what? This bipartisanship bullshit that I mentioned back in November of 2008, you know, where Nancy Pussy Pelosi, Speaker of the House, was saying, you know, talking about bipartisanship. They all, you know, can't we all get along? This is the downfall. This is it. And then, what about the liberal Democrats, Reverend Bill, that end up selling out to corporate America, the corporate whores?
Well, they all do in Congress. They sell out to corporations.
Yeah.
They're owned by them.
Well, I'm talking about. Excuse me, I have to wear reading glasses. What about these Democrats that we thought were liberals? And apparently they're not, and they're feeling sorry for the small insurance companies. Oh, we can't have socialized medicine.
Sorry
What about the insurance
What about
companies?
the big ones?
They're
not even feeling sorry for them, but they take money from these people and they owe them.
So their palms are being greased.
Sure.
Well, I'm going
to
read something from this asshole jerk. And if he was in front of me right now, I swear I'd strangle this motherfucker. Ben Stein, you're familiar with this character.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Ben Stein, what is it, a talk show host?
No, he used to host game shows on cable.
Yeah, he's a momo.
You know, he
looks like a penguin.
Actor and right-wing.
He's the one. Is he the one that advertised the Clear Eye? That Clear Eyes formula.
Yes.
Clear eyes will get the red out of your eyes. That's him, right?
That's him.
Well, anyway, he has an article on the that piece of garbage right-wing newsletter called The American Spectator. It's a newsletter?
Magazine.
It's a magazine. Oh, okay. The American Spectator. Maybe Rush Limbaugh, the big fat windbag, addicted to...
I'm sure he's written for it too.
Prescription painkillers, yeah, right, among other things. I'm going to read this. And this is Ben Stein, not us. Why is President Barack Obama in such a hurry to get his socialized medicine bill passed? Because he and his cunning circle realize some basic truths. The American people, in their unimaginable kindness and trust, voted for a pig in a poke in 2008. Oh, really? I guess Bush wasn't a pig in a poke. They wanted so much to believe Barack Obama was somehow better and different from other ultra-leftists, and they make it sound like a derogatory thing to be ultra-leftist.
Well, it is to right-wingers.
To the right wing, because they're right.
Sure.
That they simply took him on faith. They ignored his anti-white writings in his books. They ignored his quiet acceptance of hysterical anti-American diatribes by his minister, Jeremiah Wright. They ignored his refusal to explain years of a time of his life as a student. They ignored his ultra-left record as a, quote, community organizer, unquote, Illinois state legislator and senator. The American people ignored his total zero of an academic record as a student. Obama's academic record as a student. What about Bush? Unbelievable. And teacher. Obama's got more intellect in his pinky fingernail than Bush has in his whole brain. His complete lack of scholarship when he was being touted as a scholar. Now, the American people are starting to wake up to the truth. Oh, they are? Barack Obama is a super likable, super leftist, not a fan of this country. Oh, so I assume corporate America
are fans of this country?
Are fans of this country when they outsource every job imaginable and downsize and lay people off and take and reduce their salary, their living wages, and take away their medical benefits and everything. Oh, they're fans of this country, right? Real patriotic. Okay, way too cozy with the terrorist leaders in the Middle East. Way beyond naivety, all the way into active destruction of our interests and our allies and our future. The American people have already awakened to the truth that the stimulus bill, a great idea in theory, was really an immense bribe to Democrat interest groups and in no way an effort to help all Americans. Now Americans are waking up to the truth that Obamacare basically means that every time you are sick or injured, you will have a clerk from the Department of Motor Vehicles telling your doctor what he can and cannot do. The American people already know that Mr. Obama's plan...
We already have that with insurance companies telling us what your doctor can and can't do.
Yeah, right.
I mean, what is that all about?
I know. The American people already know that Mr. Obama's plan to lower health costs while expanding coverage and bureaucracy is a myth. A promise of something that never was and never will be. Oh, sure, it never will be. Because the politicians getting paid off. Okay, we gotta stop here for several seconds.